Hiya folks, welcome back to Final Fantasy VII and welcome to the stream today, or to the archive if you're watching a little bit later on after finishing up. So we're going to pick up where we left off. Welcome to those of you that are in chat already, good to see you. Apologies if I end up falling asleep. I had a terrible night last night. I just could not sleep at all and it was raining, I just kept moving about, it was just horrible. So yeah, I haven't fully recovered from that, which means it could be quite painful today, but we'll see how we get on. Good morning, guys. Yeah, I can see a few people stopping by already. Hopefully you can see chat a little more on the overlay since I've put a little dark background behind it so that it contrasts with the white chat a little more. But anyway, guys, without any further ado, let's crack on, shall we? Where did we get to? Oh, yes, that's right. I remember now. We were just in the section heading towards the Mako Reactor, weren't we? Making our way through the city of Midgar. Hello guys, I can see Elijah, Phantom, Red, Anthony, Dark Swordsman, Scott, Vengeance in chat. Good to have you all here. I hope that everybody's been having a pleasant week since Wednesday actually. Just a couple of days ago was our last stream, wasn't it? And something's not working here. Something's not working at all. No, this isn't good. Oh, now it's working. A second ago, my triangle button wasn't working for the menu. Now it is. That was weird. I don't know what that was. I'm using a PlayStation 4 controller. Don't know if you guys can see that here on Steam. But yeah, I was tapping triangle and no menus were opening up. I'm just going to get a little bit of experience before we start proper here today. It's probably a good idea since we're by a save point and, you know, might be able to use a tent or something. We'll see what happens, and we'll try and grab a few steals as well with Tifa. So, did I catch it? Oh, yes, we need to steal off the boss. Yep, I'm going to be stealing off everything. Alum, absolutely everything, at least in terms of bosses anyhow. It makes sense to do so, doesn't it, really? Especially since a lot of the items from the original game and their locations have been moved about quite a bit for new threats. And one of the things I've noticed is that because of the fact that we are definitely taking more damage with this add-on, or with this mod rather, it does mean we are building up our limit breaks a little bit faster, so we should be able to learn the subsequent limits a little sooner than we did previously in the original run of FF7. Yes, you can skip turns with triangle. Yep, you can do that in the original as well, I believe. In fact, I know you can. Much better, Scott. That's fantastic. A grenade. Okay. Yeah, grenades have been boosted. I'm actually not going to use a tent here. Although we do have two. In the original game, we only have one by this point. So we do have an extra one. But I believe there should be a save point coming up. Which is going to be helpful. Because it just means we can fight some slightly stronger enemies. And then tent up, if that makes sense. Yes, if there's any good steals, then that table that we use should actually point them out to us. But yeah, there's a reflect ring on the upcoming boss, isn't there? I saw that Alan had pointed that out. Yeah, I would like to get that. I'm sure there's going to be various strategies later on. Here with this mod, where using reflect is going to be a really handy thing to do. And I don't know when we actually get the magic, so yeah. Come on. Nice to see that trying to get onto ladders is just as confusing as ever. No change there. These guys are going to start poisoning us and all sorts, aren't they? So hopefully we'll get through this battle in one piece. Yeah, that's good. Hopefully we'll be getting cross-slash and stuff soon. Yeah. They don't make it easy for you, do they, Scott? Does anybody else have those issues then? I'm glad I'm not the only one. When it comes to ladders and stuff in Final Fantasy VII. There's a very, very short window of being able to actually get onto them. Yeah, no worries, who dares. And thank you, Cheerer. Oh, we got grenade bomb. Yeah, thanks for the bits there. It looks like there's an item. Is that here, is it? Oh, it must be on the platform below. That is not in the original, is it? Which is interesting because that's the first time I think we've seen an item in a brand new location here. Okay, yeah, so going off memory, Barrett's second level 1 limit was actually Mind Blow. So things have changed around a bit here. Now, Grenade Bomb looks to be an area of effect limit, damage limit, at a slightly lower power than Big Shot, but because it hits every enemy, where there's multiple enemies, I guess we're going to use this, and when there's like one enemy, such as a boss or something, then Big Shot. Yeah, that's good. So it still gives you reason to cast the other limit then, doesn't it? Yeah, it definitely looks like there's a treasure or something over here. A star pendant. Wow. Seeing as how there's a lot of poison going around the place, I tell you what, that's not a bad thing at all. And it actually has magic on it. Now, I know that Tifa is... Okay, she's not using magic. I think I might give it to Barrett here because he's using Holy... So, not Holy Restore and Lightning. So, that magic boost. And then the poison resist, of course, is also going to be a bit of a bonus. Yeah, it's a good job I noticed that, just lurking through the railing there, because, as I say, that is not in the original game. So, I wasn't exactly on the lookout for that thing. Hello, J-Man. Yeah, happy Friday. Happy Friday the 13th, in fact, to you. Hopefully it's going well. Okay, one of the enemies has a weapon for Aerith, either as a morph or steel. In FF6? What are you talking? Oh, Sector 6, I was going to say. Yeah. Yeah, I'd be surprised if there was a weapon for Ares in Final Fantasy VI. Red. But no, that makes sense now, yeah. I wonder if we're going to get a timer. I have no idea. We might not. But you know how in the first reactor, the timer was updated to begin when we first activated the bomb rather than after the boss like it is in the original? Well, I'm just thinking, is it possible we might actually get a timer in this game at all? Because you don't in the original. In all honesty, it just doesn't happen. Bolt All would probably be super useful here, perhaps more useful than Cure All, if these are the sorts of enemies we're going to be getting. I wonder actually if Cloud's Defend would work here, as in his counter from his Defend. Yeah, hi folks, welcome to those of you joining us over the last few minutes. We've only just got started here today, making our way through Mako Reactor number 5 here in Final Fantasy VII with the new threat mod 2.0, of course. And yeah, enemies are certainly tougher, I'll tell you that. Thank you for the host, Scott. Thank you very much. Steal from the green guys, you think, Alan? Should try Death Blow. I don't normally have much success with it. I think it only has a 1 in 4 chance of hitting, but guess we got that. Yeah, they possibly do, Alan. I think most enemies are going to have something, aren't they, in this game? But I'm just going to briefly swap around Restore, I think, and Lightning. Yeah. Cure All is very, very nice, of course. But I'm thinking just a little bit of area of effect attack magic is just going to speed things up a touch. Yes, Smoggers, they're the ones, aren't they? The green guys. I know who you mean. If I see any, I will try and steal from them. I'm guessing they might just have antidotes or something, because they do a poison effect. So, probably nothing that exciting. But you never know, do you? You never know. We'll see. Maybe we'll be pleasantly surprised and end up getting elixirs or something. Or ribbons. Although I doubt that very much. I don't know if it's just me, but I have noticed that I don't seem to get much success when it comes to stealing, in all honesty. I wonder if the rate would have been lowered since the original game, but I can't imagine why they would do that. I'm not going to worry too much about stealing. Yes, it would, wouldn't it? I'm not going to hold my breath out for that, though, Alan. Well, I'm going to be killing a few, so I'm not going to spend too long just trying to steal. Hopefully, we'll get some more potions as well. Hopefully. Yeah, Barrett has got a nice magic boost right now because a lot of items in this game... Oh, dear. A lot of items in this game, so accessories and what have you, actually just have flat-out stat boosts on them as well as their usual effect. So, for example, the star pendant we gave to Barrett not only guards against poison, as one would expect, but it also has... Oh, goodness me, leave Tifa alone, please. But it also has magic plus 10. So, a nice little change there from the original game, perhaps. Uh-oh. Okay, we should be okay. Should survive that. Yeah, I think Tifa's tanking or something right now. Phew. Yeah, one thing you mustn't underestimate, even though the new threat mod isn't technically a hard mode mod, it is a rebalancing mod, and seeing as how the original Final Fantasy VII was probably just a little bit too easy in terms of its overall balancing, as a side effect of the game being rebalanced, it is also harder, even though the mod isn't a hard mode mod. So you can't take things for granted as perhaps you once could. Nothing yet, Alan. I haven't encountered any more. How are we in terms of experience? I'm not... Yeah, we're nearly levelling up with Tifa and Barrett. I don't want to spend too much time grinding. Yeah, the mod was developed by somebody called Sega Chief Scott. So yeah, all credit to the mod goes to Sega Chief. But it's kind of an ancient mod in terms of modding that's like still prevalent today for Final Fantasy VII. It's not exactly a new mod, but version 2, the one that we're playing now, was only released this year. And it does change quite a bit from the previous version of New Threat. Oh, man. Just got to stay on top of this damage here, really. Oh, good, that missed. I think that's the thing that inflicts poison, isn't it? If I'm not mistaken. Okay, I'll try and steal off one so we can at least see what we get. I'll defend on Cloud, so that might kill the enemy, but oh well. Oh, there we go, look, Deadly Waste. I'm just going to see what the effect of Deadly Waste is, because things have changed around in terms of damage and stuff. Yeah, 320 damage. That is actually really nice, with an 80% chance of inflicting poison. I'll tell you what, I might stock up on a few of those. I'm thinking perhaps, maybe, it could be useful on the upcoming boss, because it's a lot of damage. You were right, Alan. Well done, mate. Well done. Let's get Barrett and Cloud to level 12 as well, I think. Another Deadly Waste. To be honest with you, I don't think we need to worry so much about stealing. Because you cannot get the item drop if you've stolen an item from an enemy in this game. So because we didn't steal off one, we still got a Deadly Waste. But we only got one Deadly Waste because we did steal off one. Although, I think steal is more likely to net you more items as well. Yeah, out of MP now. Running a little bit low, so just need to pay attention. Yes, they do. They do. It's just in this case, it probably wouldn't make too much difference, seeing as how we've got the same item as a drop and a steal. Oh, by the way, because the game's just a tad harder, until I get used to it, I've got the ATB set to wait. Which means as we're selecting abilities and going through the menu, the ATB of the enemies will not increase. In theory. We do need to get rid of this stupid poison now off Tifa. I'll probably do that after I suspect these are nearly dead. Let's just stick to attacks now. There we go. So it should be a nice bit of experience there. Still no level for Cloud though. Kind of annoying. I think we need to just heal up a touch. Yeah, I do want to be careful because we do have limited supply of items at the moment. I am just going to save as well. Just in case the unforgivable should happen. We've done a tad bit of grinding here. Yeah, the Turks I think will have similar steals as they do in the original as well. Oh, that's not good because I don't have any... I don't have any MP with Barrett, so I'm going to have to give him something here so we can finish these off a little bit faster. Okay. I doubt we'll get that off. Yay. Yeah, just about every battle. There's a few battles with the Turks, isn't there? Who knows? Maybe there'll be some more battles as well. Alright then, guys. Let's go and set the bomb, shall we? Yeah, I'm not, as I say, doing tons of grinding. But just a little bit, I think, goes a long way, doesn't it? So we are level 12 now instead of level 11. Of course, we do get the flashback. Notice and contrast how in the original Final Fantasy VII, or, you know, the game with the new threat mod, contrasted with the recent remake, you do not get to see Sephiroth at all. Not only do you get to see him, spoiler alert, in the remake, but his role has been so expanded, I don't even know where they're going to go with part 2 of that game, because it's climaxed so much by the end of part 1. It's like the complete contrast to this version of the game, isn't it, where you just don't see him at all during Midgar. I'm not saying for the better or worse there, by the way. I'm just saying it is very different. Yeah, that would be pretty cool, Alan. I wouldn't be surprised if you get some powerful items earlier. We already have been in terms of some materia. And some equipment, in fact, haven't we? Oh, hang on. What's this? The heck? What the heck is this? I had no idea we were going to have another boss fight here. I really didn't. I do love this mod. It just surprises you so much, doesn't it? It really does. Yeah, probably a good job that I gave Barrett some MP a few moments ago. Combatant, eh? And Thunder Gunner. Interesting. Yeah, we're going to try and steal off the gunner for sure, Alan. Yes, yes. Very true, Anthony. I remember watching something about that. I think it was Steven Spielberg, wasn't it? And he said that, oh, no, we can't steal. We need long-range materia to do that. But yeah, he said something like the special effects just weren't up to scratch. So they literally couldn't show the shark because it looked so fake. But it had the added bonus of actually adding more suspense to the movie. So limited special effects budget meant the movie ended up even better. But I wonder if we can cross-slash this guy and paralyse him. Goodness me, that hurt. Oh! Don't underestimate anything in this game. Yes, yes, we've frozen him. Good, good, good. So Tifa's basically useless. She might be able to use Death Blow. Is that classed as a ranged attack? I honestly don't know. Nope. Oh, this is cruel, this is. Putting in... Oh, he's dead. That's good. I was going to say, putting in a ranged boss fight this early on. I don't think so, Alan. I don't think so. Unless, if you give steel to Barrett, is he able to steal, do you think? Or is it still a no-no? A light curtain. Doesn't that do protect or something? Okay, there's still no timer. So I was a little bit concerned there might have been. Just going to see how light curtain interacts in this game. Oh, it casts barrier on all. Yeah, I think that's probably something we're going to be using in the upcoming battle as well. I'll just check there's no loot lurking or hiding around here. Yeah, so nice little surprise fight there. What would you call that? A mini-boss, perhaps? It used the same model as a later boss fight, didn't it, from the Shinra building? Okay, sure, we can save on a different file just to play it safe. Yeah, so we've got a new item that will allow us to cast barrier on everybody. As I say, actually, I don't know if that'll work well on Airbuster. If it's going to be like it is in the original, it won't have the all effect, will it? Because I don't think all works when you have a different formation or where you have a broken formation. Let's see if we can get some more deadly waste, though, shall we? Try and get the dog finished off. Oh, okay. How you doing, Venombite? Did you catch that secret boss fight, did you, that we just found? I'll tell you what, you've got to stay stocked up on health and everything at all times. You just never know what's lurking around each corner, do you? Here. Yeah, it's when you plant the bomb. Normally in the original FF7, you plant the bomb and that's it. You know, you start making your way straight out. Nope. Completely caught off guard with the boss fight, which I was not prepared for, but we got through it. It wasn't a hard one. Well, good to have you here, Venombite. I'm sure whatever the next surprise is, you'll be here to catch it. I am tempted to run around this area. There's probably a hidden item, but I don't know. I think we'll encounter a lot of enemies trying to find out there's possibly nothing. It was sort of like a recolor of... I can't think which one it is. You know one of the robot bosses from the Shinra building? One of the flying ones when you're in the elevator coming down? Heligunner or something? I can't remember which one it was of the two, but it was one of those. Yeah, it wasn't a tremendously difficult boss. Didn't have the, you know, a lot of HP or anything, but it was a nice surprise. You can, Alan, but you need to enable it in the mod settings, which I haven't done. Yeah, that's the one, yeah. You're right, Venombite. Right, there should be a save point here, if it's like in the original. Let's see what the red guys have, if we can steal from them. What I tend to do, or what I like to do, before the Airbuster fight, is just build up limit breaks. So we've got some power to go into the battle with. Let's see what these guys have. I don't think we've successfully stolen from them yet, have we? Oops. Let's try that again, shall we? Yeah, Barrett has some limit action there, which is good. I must remember to try and set my cursor to memory. Can you do that in FF7? I cannot remember. Let's heal up. I can use MP for this because we're about to use a tent if there's a save point, which I expect there is. Oh, okay. That's good. Venombite says we can. It's an antidote. Boring. Hello, Showtime. Hey, that's awesome. Thanks so much. Good to have you here. How you doing? Right, oh, yep, there's a save point. Oh, no, it's the mini-game that I just suck at. Watch how I probably take about 10 attempts to try and get this. Right, here we go. Jesse says we have to push the buttons together. Yeah, knowing what to do and knowing how to do it perfectly are two very different things. Okay. Oh, I told you I'd fail. Try it again. Calm down, Barrett. I did my best, all right. What? There's a cheat in this mod. You don't even have to do it. I really wanted to do it. I wanted to show you all how good I was. And it opened anyway. Oh, well. I suppose some people find that annoying, don't they? Oh, that's fantastic, Venom Bite. Yeah, I didn't actually focus too much on platinums in my early YouTube career. But over the last few years, I've really been enjoying getting them. So, yeah, I'm glad they've been helping those videos and stuff. May as well get a level here, since how we're about to tent up anyway. We're about to tent up, and we're about to level up. Oh, by the way, Alan, something you'll be interested in knowing. The battle arena has been rebalanced in terms of the amount of points you get. First of all, you can now leave the battle arena and keep your points. You don't lose them. And second of all, even if you get, like, terrible reels, you'll still get a load of points. So, it's going to be a lot easier to get the items that we farm for there. When we get to that point. May as well get Cloud leveled up as well, I think. Yeah, we're actually really close to that, as in, like, on my save file, aren't we, Venom Bite? I think it's just the card game and the ATEs we need to get, isn't it? The All Status trophy for Final Fantasy IX was a lot simpler than I expected. As soon as I discovered that it didn't have to be all at once on a single party member, you could just do it over many battles, getting all the statuses on them. Which is not how the trophy is worded. So that was a pleasant surprise. Yeah, it looks like I won't be having too much of limit break action. Unless I can get them built up here. This will probably be the last fight. Let's just try and take some damage then, shall we? A little bit. Give Barrett an ether so that he can heal up. Yes, we've actually got 2 tents. So that is actually one more than you get in the original game at this point. You can only have 1 maximum, I believe. Since they're not available to purchase at the start. I don't know what the next boss has in store for us, but I am strongly suspecting going in with full limits is not going to hurt our chances. It's going to help a lot. I might also put Barrett into the back row. Just to improve his defences, as they ought to be, of course, for a ranged character. We'll lose out on his additional attack, but that's fine. Oh, one thing else that's worth noting. Somebody remind me if it's like this in the original or not, or if it's been changed. I have noticed that with the new threat mod, again, it could be like this in the original, so let me know if that's the case, but I've noticed that any status effects, such as poison, for example, are removed after battle. Whereas I'm sure in the original, they remained on that party member until you remove them with an item. I could be wrong, though. I've played several Final Fantasy games since last doing 7, so it could just be my memory. But I'm sure that's the case. Oh, poison didn't. Okay, so that's probably not a change then. Venom Bite confirms. Oh, it was after 6, was it? Yeah. In 6, didn't you take poison damage as well if you just ran around on the world map with poison? I think you did, didn't you? Or was that another game I'm thinking of? We got 3 antidotes. Very nice. Oh, yeah, you just said that. Brilliant. Let's see if we get any death blow luck. Cloud's limit's not full, but it's nearly there. Oh, you do that in... I'll tell you what, I haven't played a Pokemon game for flipping ages. Have we been hit with darkness as well? I think we have, haven't we? Which is why Cloud and Tifa are kneeling down. Or is that poison? But we seem to be missing a lot. Okay. Let's try and keep those limits active if we can. That's poison, is it? Oh, and darkness, Alan says. Maybe it's both. Yay. It worked. Okay. Cheers, Venom Bite. Oh, I really wanted Cloud to level. Oh, well. I think we do. Do we really need to tense up at this stage? Or do you think we could squeeze an extra cheeky battle out of it? Let's save and go for a cheeky battle because we might just get Cloud leveled up. He only needs like 20 more experience or something. And that way then we can, you know, just go into the boss a little bit stronger. Yeah, we're going the cheeky route. For sure. I can't actually use physical attacks because I don't want to get rid of my limits. So, come on, Barrett, it's down to you. I suppose we can use a bit of death blow action. One death blow might be helpful. Yes! Now, a single magic attack should do the trick. And we are about to level Cloud up. Yeah, death blow is actually kind of helpful to have at this stage. I didn't realise, because in the original Final Fantasy VII, I hardly ever used death blow. There was never really a need for it because physical attacks do so much damage anyway. And death blow just missed so much. But here, you know, if you have it in the early game, I do actually get quite a bit of use out of it. So, yeah, I'm liking that change, getting it early. I'm thinking... Right, first of all, I should probably say it again after this. I'm going to put Barrett into the back row. I'm thinking of just shaking up some materia. Maybe giving one to Tifa. I don't know if she needs materia, but she was pretty useless when it came to that earlier battle where she couldn't do any ranged attacks. So, yeah, I think we'll do this. I'll tell you what, because... What we got? Lightning. I don't think we're going to need lightning all. Okay, this is what we're going to do. Okay. We're going to go for... My controls are messed up compared to how they are on PS4. Which is removed. There it is. I know we can do a range as well. Are you super? Oh, yeah, thanks for the tip. Good point. Yeah, no, it can be very useful. You're right. Yes. Yeah, I would hope it does, actually, Venom Bite. I would hope it does. Right, I'm basing these tactics that I'm setting up here on the original Final Fantasy VII. And I don't know if we're going to be like the original Final Fantasy VII or not. So, I'm going to keep Bolt. But I'm going to go for HP Absorb. Because Barrett is my tank, so I want him nicely healed up. I've put him in the back row, which means he's going to be getting 6% HP restoration each turn that he receives damage anyway. I'm going to give Cloud Cure All. I can't give it to Tifa, even though she has a higher magic stat, since she doesn't have any link slots, but I am going to give her the Ice magic. I might also give the Star Pendant to Cloud, just to boost his magic up slightly. Okay, and take sense off Barrett. Okay. Suppose we can give that to Tifa, can't we? Before we start stealing. I might give... No, I don't want to give... Do I want to give Steel to Cloud? It's tempting. Because it kind of doesn't interact very well with his defend ability. Since when he counters, he tends to kill enemies, doesn't he? Rather than allowing another character to steal. Whereas if he's stealing, then he's not defending. Yeah, I think we'll do it like that. I like that setup. Okay. No, I'm happy. This should keep Barrett nicely topped up as our tank. And the only other thing I'm going to do is switch over the Star Pendant here over to Cloud. There we go. Right, let's go ahead and save once more. Now that we've got a setup going. I'm just going to see if I can bring... I don't know what the name of the boss is. It might not be Airbuster. But I'll just see if I can search for it in our table. So I can pull up his stats. Tell you guys how much health he has and what have you. Enemies. Okay. No, I found him. I think he's just called Airbuster. 4,250 HP. That's a lot. In the original, I think he's got 1,200. So, yeah, more than triple the HP. And we can steal a Reflect Ring from him. He's weak to Bolt, obviously. He also casts Reflect, does he? Or is that statuses we can put on him, I think, actually. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to go for a similar strategy. I just expect it to be a slightly longer battle because he's got a lot of HP. Probably does a lot more damage. Okay. Oh, I've lost my flipping bolt all now. I wasn't expecting another battle. At least we had a miss, so we didn't take any damage. You never know, Infinite, do you? You never know. Yeah, that caught me by surprise. A nice, pleasant surprise, that was. A military chocobo coming to try and take us out. Shinra soldiers. Yeah, I did love that bit. I've got to say, that was my favourite bit so far. Just because I was not expecting it. Not expecting it at all. Oh, wow. Random, uncensored, bad language. Or was it like that in the original? I can't remember. I don't think it was. Okay. So we go through the typical story, which is pretty much the same. Yeah, how was he introduced in the remake? Or do you mean this scene in question, in particular, Venombite? Where he appears as a hologram, doesn't he? Whereas here, he appears in the flesh. Yeah, through the holograms, I remember now. I didn't know if you meant this particular scene or not. Yeah, it is, isn't it? It is. Yeah, you're right on that, Venombite, as well. He really doesn't. Yes. Although I notice he does keep his distance there from Barrett, doesn't he, Venombite? Although let's be honest, I think if Barrett started charging at him, he's not really got much hope, has he? Oh, is there something to steal off this one, is there, Alan? Oh, I'm just joking, mate. I will steal it, don't worry. Well, we've got like 3 limit breaks, 4,250 HP to get through. I don't think we can poison this guy, but maybe Deadly Waste will still do its damage. Yeah, he's not, being a mech soldier, of course, going to be afflicted by poison. Here we go. Right, so we're going to go for Barrett first, seeing as how he's facing behind. Oh yeah, Cloud's got steel now. $1,200 points of damage. That is insane. I wonder if I should have left Barrett in the front row. No, that's fine, I think. What is that? Is that a poison ability or something? Yeah, that was poison. Okay, how many antidotes have I got? 9. I don't know if that's going to be a sufficient amount, but I guess we'll find out soon. I want to try and get through the limit breaks if we can, to be honest, Alan, because they can start building up again then, you see. Can't do anything at the moment. Yes, I think they've changed his colours a little bit, Elijah. Along with his stats as well, of course. Yeah, I'll see if I can freeze him. I think we're going to be taking a fair bit of damage here. I'll just throw a potion onto Barrett for now. Right, that's the limit breaks used. I'm not going to... Don't worry, Alan. I'm definitely going to steal. I promise you. If we did kill him, I could just reload. Mind you, we are doing a bit of damage with these limits, aren't we? I think we've done about maybe 2,500. We didn't freeze him with paralysis with cross slash, mind. But at least now we can start building up limits whilst I try and steal. So we'll not do any more damage at this point, okay? Yay, that was a nice easy one. Okay, I'm going to try throwing a deadly waste. Not with Barrett, because he has Bolt, which is super powerful anyway. I'll try with Cloud. Unless the guy turns around. I don't know if it's affected by back attacks, though. Okay, we'll try with Tifa. Where is it? Yeah, 320 damage. You know, the thing is, because it's poison, I know it won't poison him, but it might not even do the damage either. I just want to check. Yeah, that's one of my favourite parts of the remake, actually. Where you really get to see the anticipation of building up. No, it doesn't work. Of Airbuster. It's pretty cool, that is. Oh, crud. He's got Reflect on him. Okay. Well, that's something to be aware of. Did he cast that with an ability? I was not paying attention if he did. Let's see how much health he's got left. Yeah, I knew that was immune to being poisoned, Alan. I didn't know if he was going to be immune to the initial damage, though, which is what I was going for. I was just checking. Yeah, I'm going to try and heal you, Barrett. Okay, he's got 1,500 health left. Weak against Bolt and Wind, even though we can't use either at the moment. Get Tifa and Barrett healed. Yeah, the thing is, I've taken that Reflect ring now. It's inexcusable that he should still try and reflect us. Still, hopefully Big Shot will do a fair whack here. Yep, he's going to be down now, I think. Is that it? Yeah, that's got to be it. We've done it. Yeah, so there we have it. A nice rebalanced Airbuster. In my opinion, that's like the perfect difficulty for the second boss. Very easy in the original game. His 1200 HP just goes before you can even really do anything exciting, doesn't it? Yeah, thanks, guys. And yeah, you know, you had to be a little bit more careful there because of Reflect and stuff. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Was it 25 in the original? I had to heal a few times there, didn't I? And we got a couple of limit breaks off on each character as well. Whereas in the original Final Fantasy VII, you know, like a Braver or Big Shot, and then it's over with if you can get it from the back. Yes, I've been hearing those rumours, Venom Bite. I don't know how much is in them right now, as in, like, you know, how reliable they are, which is why I haven't made a video about them. But yeah, you know, I'm cautiously excited to learn something official, that there's going to be a definitive edition of FF7 Remake. Hey, thank you for the bits, Anonymous. And yeah, I've also heard, I haven't heard specifically there was going to be an extra chapter, but I did hear there was going to be some DLC of some kind. I just hope if there is, it is integrated into the game and not only accessible from the menu like it was in Final Fantasy XV, since it was a little bit more disjointed there as far as the story was concerned, I thought. Yeah, yeah, there's a lot of things they could explore, actually, isn't there? There is a lot of things they could explore. Okay. I wonder if there's going to be any surprises in this next section. Oh, crikey, I can't remember which order we do the barrels in. I'm going to have to try and do it off memory. Possibly, Alan. It might have been something I've done before. And she gets a bit tetchy about it, doesn't she? Yeah, I think I remember that. Yeah, I think I have seen that. It's funny. But it's not like the right order to do them, is it? And I think you'd end up with a fight or something. With the Shinra, I mean. Not necessarily with Aerith. Who dares says try it. Okay. Okay, if I end up murdering Aerith in the new threat mod a little bit earlier than Sephiroth gets to, then I'll blame you guys. Well, there must be some really soft flowers, eh, Elijah? Super soft flowers. Yeah, I was only joking, Alan. I would not expect that to happen at all. Was that one of the... Oh, yeah, that's one of the options, isn't it, Venom Bite? Yeah, yeah, that's the original. I wasn't even paying attention, to tell you the truth. Yeah, it's kind of funny. They've programmed it so that you can be so nasty to Aerith in this game, haven't they? They've made her such an adorable character, and yet you can really, really, like, dig your teeth into her if you want to. Thank you again for the bits there, Anonymous. Thank you very much. No trophies this time, Infinite. I don't even know if the date mechanics have been changed for this, or if they're still exactly the same. Yeah, it could be, Anthony. Could be. Right. We have to go and try and leave or something, don't we? Is this where Reno comes? Nope. Still need to speak to her. At one point, I remember we have to actually make our way towards the door, and then the Turk comes in. Yes. Yes, no, you're right, Vengeance. It's the only time I've ever completed that date. The only playthrough I've ever done that, and it was because of the trophy. It's, like, really awkward to do. Because you have to get everything pinpoint perfect, don't you? Ah, okay, so Ares has an innate ability. Oh, crud, I should have changed the name to Aerith. I'm going to be so confused. I've just got used to calling it Aerith after playing the remake. Now it's back to Ares again. Yeah. Oh, awesome, Elijah. Yeah, that's a franchise I wouldn't mind checking out at some point. I've never played any of them, I'll be honest with you. Okay, so her innate ability, when using the defend command, Geomancer stance will be activated. Okay, so this is another thing tied to the defend command like with Cloud. Most elements will be absorbed, and Aerith's HP will slowly recover. That sounds flipping OP. That sounds so overpowered. In defense mode, most elements will be absorbed. That means that elements will heal her. And even if there's no elements being cast, then she has some kind of regen effect in defense mode. What's that, Alan? Arias? What are you talking about? 8 out of the 16 elements. Well, I suppose it's the common ones, isn't it? Like your fires and your ices and stuff. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Oh, it's 9, actually. It's 9 elements. Fire, ice, lightning, earth, gravity, water, wind, poison, and holy. Very nice. Hey, thanks for the bits again. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I think we can let you off being 1 out there, who dares? Oh, okay, Alan. Okay, fair enough. I'll just say Aries. It's how it looks to me, and it's what I've always said. Yeah, the only yes, you could Infinite actually, couldn't you? Because Cloud would do his counter for damage, and then Ares would heal up. I've got a feeling. Do we need to sort out Cloud's equipment here? Nah, I don't think there'll be a surprise boss fight. That'd be too hard to code, I'd imagine. In this bit, because there's like no battle backgrounds or anything for inside the church, is there? They could use. Yeah, is that where he says you're a bit weird or something? If I remember. Oh yeah, he says don't worry about me, yeah. Although the dialogue has been changed a little bit. Doesn't he? I think they've... There he just says this guy's a little weird or something. Doesn't he say to Ares normally, hey sister, this one's weird or something like that? Or am I misremembering? Ares, not too fussed about them fighting, just don't fight here on the flowers. Okay, it's the barrel section. I think they would have, Alan. My suspicion is there's actually no battles that take place in this room, is there? So maybe they didn't have like a battle background they could have used. But there is battles in the next room, so maybe they could have used one of them. I don't know. In the remake, there's a battle here, isn't there? Yeah, it's a bit of a weird thing, isn't it? Infinite. At least they kept the Holy Hell reference or dialogue thingy. I don't think there's any items down there. If not, if there is, then maybe Ares can get them for us. Yeah, it did, didn't it, Vengeance? The whole battle minigame is completely absent from the remake. I mean, I don't know if it adds too much to the game being here, but I suppose it could add a little bit of suspense, can't it? It's a mini-game. Oh, is it, Elijah? Is it like the same asset? Did Square... Who made Uncharted? Did Square sell it to them, whoever it was, that particular asset? Yeah, they did. They're flying all over the place, aren't they? And you're going to have to swing from the chandelier and stuff. Oh, yeah, Naughty Dog. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I've not really played any of the Uncharted games. I think I might have played one on PSP at some point. I don't know which one it was then. It was a long time ago. Okay, bottom left barrel. You guys told me that it would miss her completely, but it would just be a close call. You didn't tell me it would actually crush her. Oh, dear, dear. Does he do that in the original game? I thought he just lands next to her. Yeah, that is a change, isn't it? Oh, look how much damage it's done to her. Half her HP. Just depleted. Okay, the regen effect isn't remarkable. Oh, okay, so we start with some magic here. Although we also only have a weak physical attack. Yeah, in the original it misses her. Not anymore. Yeah, we have to try these things, don't we? Oh, good. They're still weak. Cloud's just up there laughing right now, isn't he? He could be tossing down some of those grenades we've got in the inventory. I don't actually know which one I'm supposed to go for first, to tell you the truth. I cannot remember. Should try this one. Let's wait to see where she's... Oh, it's the one that rolls down the stairs. Okay. I think that's the other one, actually. This one over here. Come on. Come on before we get into another battle. Yeah, that's a pretty funny change, seeing as how not many people I suspect would see that. Hold on a minute. I think it's this one. It's got to be, hasn't it? Yeah. Okay, and that should be the last one, shouldn't it? Oh, right, yeah, could do, couldn't we, Alan? Yeah, have another annoying sound effect. Oh, good, we're back up to full HP now. So we've got enemy away. That's nice. A mastered enemy away materia. So, yeah, I guess if we want to avoid encounters now, we can do so. We get early revive and early barrier that's already level 2. Awesome. Yeah, that's some nice changes there, I think. Notice now how we just do not talk about the fact that Cloud almost killed Aerith with a barrel. That's just not something we talk about anymore. It's a very sore subject, I think. Yes, I think at this point, 2 days, it probably will be, won't it? Seeing as how we don't want to lose out on the experience gains early on, do we? Okay, we'll get Morph soon. Awesome. I'll tell you what, though. Morph without Yuffie, I've never really used it in that way. Yeah, enemy away in the original was a 3-level materia, wasn't it? Or was it 2-level? I'm pretty sure it wasn't 1. It could have been. No, enemy lure, I think, was 1. Yeah, I did read something about the enemy away, though. It replaces a feature where you could just turn encounters on and off previously, but that didn't work on the world map. Whereas this does, because it's an actual materia. Okay, Alan. Well, we'll get the morph materia, and then as we encounter enemies here in Sector 6, I shall go ahead and search for each one that we come across by its name, until we find one that can morph into that weapon. Or if it's a steal, then it will tell us that as well. Yeah, that table. I'll just link to that table, guys, in case you haven't seen it. There you go. It's got all the information on this game in terms of enemy drops, enemy health and statuses, item locations, etc. I guess we should keep Aerith in the back row there. Let's just drop that enemy away. Okay, we do get the other good stuff here. Right, so we'll give Aerith Sense and, I don't know, HP Absorb Lightning or Ice maybe. There's not a whole lot of mechanical enemies here, but I'll give her that anyway just to level it up a little bit more. Right. Oh, it's the Hell House's event. Oh, that's going to be a nightmare, but it's got more health as well, hasn't it? So first of all, though, we need to find the morph materia, don't we? Because morph, I suspect, is still going to work the same way. Which means it's only going to do a very small amount of damage. Okay, yeah. So in the original game, I think it had 400, didn't it? Yeah, there's no items here. I'm guessing there's none in the church either, since we were just in there. Oh, we can get some extra dialogue, though. I think this is in the original, though. Oh, it's in the garden, is it? Cheers, Alan. Yeah, I'm just checking. There's nothing? Okay. Yeah, I'd imagine it's almost certainly going to be whatever the lowest level one is, isn't it, Vengeance? Okay, who dares? Does the date mechanic still work in this game, does it? Let's see how this geostance thing works, shall we? Phoenix Downs, okay, not too bad, not too bad. Let's just defend, shall we, with both characters. See if we can get some counter kills going. Okay, it's a little bit slow, a little bit of a slow strategy, this. But look, we're getting there. Even though we keep countering with a single attack rather than like double cut or something, which can happen. Okay, Alan. Is that depending on which one you're fighting then, is it? Like where in the game? Let's just go for some attacks now. Okay, yeah, one thing to note about the Vice enemies, I don't know if you're already familiar with this, Alan, is that in the original Final Fantasy VII, they can steal gil from you, they can steal items from you. In the new threat mod that we're playing, they can steal gil from you, they cannot steal items. In fact, there is no enemy in this game that can now steal items from the party. Anything that could steal before can still steal, but they'll only get gil. Okay. Who dares? Nothing lurking around here. Seeing as how we know that the morph materia is in Aerith's garden, we're probably better off just making our way through, aren't we? At this point to her house. And then her house comes later anyway, doesn't he? Which is the one that used to say, these guys is sick or something. Some weird bad translation. Was it this guy? I think it was the guy I was speaking to a moment ago. Although that was fixed even before the new threat mod. That was fixed in the Steam version. Oh, it's Aerith who says it, isn't it? It's Aerith. There we have it, look. These guy is sick. That is the original mistranslation. It's become such a meme that I'm guessing the new threat mod decided to keep it in there. These guy is sick. Is this... No, this is somebody with Mako poisoning, isn't it? Yeah, we're going to leave the kids' money. Yeah, good point. We need to find it, though, don't we? It's in the secret hidden drawer. The weird thing is, it was actually fixed. Yeah, this guy are sick. That's the original. You're right, Infinity. Yeah, that's it. It's this guy are sick. It was fixed in the Steam version to this guy is sick. And now it's being completely mistranslated again to these guy is sick. Square are never going to live that down, are they? Okay, yes. I'll go in all the buildings and see what we've got. We'll also get Flyer 1, if that's still a thing. Okay, there's actually new materia here. We haven't got any Earth yet, so I'll purchase one of those. I'm thinking of purchasing another cure, you know. I usually do like to have 2. Ah, whatever. Probably got some stuff to sell if we want some money back, haven't we? Yeah, I can make 50 gold. Whoa, Spirit 100. That's a nice counterbalance for having Reflect, I suppose, isn't it? In fact, seeing as how Spirit is magic defense, why would you need Spirit 100 when you're using Auto Reflect? I suppose there are some spells that can't be reflected and so will have their damage reduced. Yeah, it's Sega Chief, I think, is the name of the mod creator. So yeah, that's Sega Chief's sense of humour for you. Oh, good point, Super. I've actually ran out of money now. But yeah, that wouldn't have been a bad call to make. Okay, so this is where we have a little bit of stuff to do. Right, where's the... Is the flyer upstairs as well, is it? Oh, yeah, there it is. Of course. Yep. Right, so that's the first flyer done. So, we have to speak to the kid first. If you don't speak to the kid, you won't be able to find the hidden drawer. $5,000 gil? 5,000 gil? The heck? In the original, it's like 1 gil. This kid has been saving. Saving. They really are tempting us, aren't they? Okay, guys, you know, it's okay. I'm not a thief. Okay, we'll leave it. Oh. Honestly, in the original, that is 1 gil. There's no temptation at all. Hey, thank you, Anonymous. Thank you for the bits. Supplying mimic greens to his boys. Oh, yes, I think so. I think his dad downstairs needs to be supervising his kid a bit more, because 5,000 gil, he's up to no good. Oh, I've already spoke to this guy. Hidden over here, is that? Nope. Not that I can find. Oh, okay. Money will not be an issue, but hard mode makes it an issue. Yeah, that's a good point. We're not playing hard mode at the moment. Oh, there's no gil in hard mode from battle, is there? So you can only get gil from selling, is that right? Flipping heck, I want the mithril saber. How much is it? I need to get 700 gil. How do I get 700 gil? Rubbish. Spider webs I could sell. I don't want to sell high potions, they're too important. So, Phoenix Downs. I'm just seeing how much things are selling for. I'm not going to sell the reflect ring, of course, but... yeah, I think we can sell some spider webs. We can get them quite easily, can't we? And I've still got one left. I don't even know if it's worth buying the mithril saber. But, new weapon, me wants. Now, who dare says it's not worth it? We'll probably get a better weapon for Cloud, wouldn't we, at some point? We're going to lose 15% crit, gain magic and spirit in the process, and a little bit of attack. Yeah. I don't mind. I've just been to this guy. Go away. Yeah, who dares is probably right, though. about it not being worth it. Is there a pink flower over there? Is that in the original as well? Well, there we have the morph materia. Oh, we received a key item, flowers. Interesting. I wonder what that's going to do, if it does anything. Our first key item may make a good gift. Oh, yeah, the sword is decent-ish. Just the selling isn't worth it. Yeah. We could probably get it by other means later as well, can't we? Yeah, did you guys notice we just picked up some flowers there? Is it like for hard mode and stuff, is it, as well? Is that why there's different enemies on that list? Because some are for hard mode. And some are for normal mode. Yeah, we can equip Morph to Cloud, can't we? So I'm just checking something out. Work related. Just bear with me. Okay. Ah, okay, who does? Yeah, I'm really enjoying this, don't get me wrong, but at some point as well, probably once we finish the game, not straight away, because I know people will be sick of FF7 then, but I would at some point like to play Type B as well, so that I've played both game modes. Okay, yeah, we'll stick sense onto Aerith. Ares. I should have changed the name to Aerith. Oh, what am I thinking? That's going to be so confusing now. And then morph onto Cloud. Yeah, that'd be a good way of doing it. Okay. You have to remind me what SP is again. That's the source points, isn't it? That's a way of boosting stats later on. Is that right? We can't do it yet. Yeah, I'm intrigued by that system. Looking forward to how it plays out. Obviously, I've only seen a bit of text about it that we were introduced to in the beginner's hall. I've not seen it in action, so I don't really have any idea how it's going to work yet. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Hell House alum that we're going to encounter, whatever it morphs into, that's the only thing we'll be able to get. So if it's the staff, then, you know, we don't need to morph another one after that. I did do a video on that, Elijah. I'm not sure if you've checked it out. I can't remember off the top of my head how I did it. But there's a few tips I found and that I shared with people in that video that got me through it. And I'm not particularly good at that game either, I'll be honest with you. Have you played through both game modes, have you, Who Dares? Or do you just mostly focus on the second game mode? Oh, you have? It's crazy, really, just how much this mod changes things up. Isn't it? Hello, Dan. Welcome, mate. Sorry to learn that you're lagging. Yeah, it sucks, doesn't it, when that happens? Right, first of all, we'll grab the shrapnel. What's shrapnel? That's not an old item, is it? Is it a castable, a throwable item? Yeah. Oh, wow. That's not in the original game, is it? I'm sure it isn't. 400 damage to all enemies. That's really powerful. Okay, sure. Oh, it is in the original game. I don't... Oh, that's weird. I did not remember that item. Oh, she just says the same thing as if she catches you running, Gallon. She should say something like, don't you know it's rude to not knock and just burst into a girl's bedroom unannounced. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, there is an item there. I think it's like a Phoenix down or a potion or something, isn't it? Just check there's nothing lurking around here. Nope. Yeah, there was a piece of treasure, Dan. We did get it. It's a piece of shrapnel. Oh, you lovely. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, in the remake, there's like clutter all over the floor, isn't it? It's like, hey, we do some housework. And yeah, if you touch any of it, then you get caught. Actually, I'll tell her to do some housework. She's probably put it there on purpose for that reason, knowing that Cloud will want to try and escape. Come on. Yeah, so we're heading over into the section now where we should be able to find Hell House. I'll put Morph onto Cloud ready. And Sense onto Ev. I think we're going to need it. I don't know how much damage Morph is going to do, but once we find out, that combined with Sense should help us on our way. Oh. By the way, I wonder where Aerith's mom was. Did we just kick her out of her own house by having her room or something? Because there's nowhere else she could have been hiding. Yeah, she uses the teleport hack, doesn't she, Dan, at that point? Yeah, it could be hidden attic. Yeah. Oh, yeah, just need to make sure that Aerith does have the sense materia. She does. Perfect. Right, okay, so the Hell House enemy, if we can find it. Not this one. I think we're going to need to get some all magics as well. Yeah, we're going to try and morph it. Yeah, I have got morph on Cloud. Yeah, we're sorted there. Wow, this new Mithril Saber. Nice bit of damage, actually. Yeah, for those just joining, Geo stance, when you defend with Aerith, heals her and causes her to absorb elements as well. Yeah, I'm certainly planning on it at some point, Elijah. It might actually be one of the next things we do as a project after finishing Final Fantasy VII. Right, here we go, here we go. So I'm just going to morph now. I know, obviously, we're not going to morph it yet at full health, but I want to see how much damage we're doing so I know how much lower we need to get it. Oh, that hurts. 11. Crikey, that's going to be annoying. So we've got to get it down to about 11 HP. We can try and steal as well. Hopefully Aerith's going to be on par here with healing. Okay, we'll just get a few attacks off. Does darkness, that's really annoying. Oh yeah, both darkness and poison cause them to kneel. We was talking about that earlier, weren't we? Let's just defend, keep her topped up. Yeah, hopefully we can still morph, can't we? I've just thought, even after we've stolen. Is that still a possibility? I think I need to get rid of that darkness, really. Yeah, we can. That's good. That's good. I just had a panic over it then, thinking that we might not be able to. But I need to keep an eye on his HP. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Okay, I need to be careful there. I'm glad he didn't die, though. Right. What do I use to remove darkness? Have I got anything to remove darkness? Oh, I hope that doesn't affect Morph. Oh, yeah. Does that remove darkness in the original? I thought we had something else to do that. Yeah, I've played too many Final Fantasy games recently. I'm getting confused with my item statuses. When you guys get to my age, you'll understand. Alright, let's sense. See how much HP. 166. Okay. Maybe an attack with Aerith. Should just lower that a little bit, but not kill him. He's nowhere near low enough right now, unfortunately. So a few more attacks should see him done. Okay, so they should be down to about 100 now. Aerith's got extra damage thing multiplier on her hype or whatever it is. Oh, she's got flipping berserk. That's not good. That's not good at all. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on, Cloud. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let this be it, please. Let this be it. Phew. We got it. We got the full metal staff. Oh, I thought we were going to kill Hell House with berserk. That was almost as stressful as the Hell House fight in the original. Sorry, in the remake. FF7. Oh, well, that was fun. Yeah, thanks, guys. That was very close. I thought that's it. I thought that second berserk attack Aerith did was going to kill him. But, no, we managed to survive. Okay, so. Oh, well, this is just a flat-out upgrade in every way. More materia slots, more attack, more vitality, which is defense. Yeah. Well worth it, for sure. I don't think the reflectoring is probably all that important right now. We'll give her restore, though. Yeah, that was very good, wasn't it? Oops. The amount of times I've come through this area, you think I'd know the way. Oh, 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 secret item. Secret item, I see. You guys spotted the secret item? Yeah, you see. A ghost hand. And we'll see how that works in this particular mod. 512 damage. So a lot of damage. Non-elemental, which is nice. And drains MP as well. Yeah, I think we're doing well, actually, guys. We're not missing out on items at the moment. We've been getting everything, I feel. I could do with a nice area of effect limit break, mind. Oh, you think we're missing something, do you, Who Dares? Oh, don't make me sad. I wouldn't be surprised, though, in all honesty. Yeah, normal attack is capable of one-shotting these for Cloud. Wonder how much damage we do with Aerith's attack. Not a lot, but not too bad. She's in the back row as well. She was doing 30 against Hell House, wasn't she? So looks like it's been boosted. Just check something over here. Nope. Nothing up here. Nope. And nothing hiding around here. Okay. I'm not sure, actually, Alan. I'll have to check that out. Yes, yes, Blade Beam is a nice limit, isn't it? Especially if you can get it early, as you say. We'll offer to take her home. I think she likes that. She likes being cared about, even though she doesn't listen. I can tell you in just a moment, actually, Alan. Hard edge. It's a steal from ex-soldier. Oh, sorry, no, it's a steal. Ex-soldier, that's Cloud, isn't it? It's a steal from Soldier 3rd. So, same place, I think, as probably in the original. That'll be in the Shinra building, won't it? Hello, Cletus. How you doing? Oh, no worries at all. Good that you've joined us. You've missed some fun stuff, though, Cletus. A very hairy moment trying to morph a leveled up Hell House. Well, they're normally in the Shinra building, aren't they, Alan? Unless it's been changed around. Possible, I suppose. Oh, I'm not really familiar with that, Cletus. Okay, who dares? Yeah, he's already dropped a heavy barrel on her. Deplete. Let's be fair, you know. It's some prank because it did deplete 50% of her health. Just imagine how you might feel if you had 50% less life than you do now. You know, you would notice that, wouldn't you? But she's a very forgiving person. Here we go. A less lethal chocobo today. But so far we've had 100% of our new threat streams with chocobos in. Yeah, I don't think that's happening, Cloud. Just check there's nothing secret, but I don't think there will be in this area. Yeah, he's retired as a guard captain, that one. Now he just pulls coaches. Here we are, Wool Market. Not necessarily my favourite area, I'll be honest, by this point. It is fun, the first, 5 times you go through it. But having played this game so much, there's not a whole lot of party development and battle action going on, is there? Okay. Anyway, guys, I'm going to take a break there, since I was planning to finish at 4 for work stuff I need to do. And we get to a save point bang on 4 o'clock. So, yeah, I'll take that as a sign. There's a mod you can use the Portaloo. What? And you can play at the swing park. Oh, that's interesting. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, thank you, Venombite and Elijah. Thank you. Alright, Alan, I will check that out. Because if we could get the hard edge even earlier, because that's a powerful weapon, isn't it? Even in the original Final Fantasy VII when you get it at the end of the Midgar portion. So. Yeah, sorry, Wes, that you didn't get to catch much of the stream. But feel free to check the archive out once it goes archived. It'll go up on YouTube as well. So, yeah, thanks everybody. Appreciate you guys stopping by, even if it was just for a brief moment for some of you. But also, thanks to those of you that have shared tips and stuff in the chat. And thank you again, Anonymous, for the bits as well. Very much appreciated. Very kind of you to support the stream. Yeah, so next stream should, all things going well, be on Monday. Okay, so same time, 2:30 PM UK. Oh, that's crazy amount of hours you've watched, Scott. Thank you. Yeah, very close now, aren't you? And, wow, Anonymous Jira, thank you so much for finishing off with some extra bits. That's really kind. Yeah, so Monday, 2:30 p.m, guys, and we should be picking up from Wall Market here. Making good progress, I've got to say, through Final Fantasy VII, just 2 streams in. And still no game over here with the, with the new threat mod. Although there have been some hairy moments. No, Serene hasn't shown up today, sadly, Scott. But Serene was around. Yeah, he was around on Wednesday. But not today. Maybe we'll see him on Monday. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Cletus. Thank you for the bits there. Awesome stuff. Yeah, so I've got to run and leave you all. But yeah, the bit is... are terrible. Yeah, take care, everyone. Have a good weekend. And I'll see you all on Monday if you're able to join us. Bye, everyone. Thanks again for today. It was fun. See you next time.